What's up everybody? Call it Odhiambo is my name. Shifting mindsets and Disney potential is my game to help the teens and the young adults get unstuck, gain clarity and bridge the gap between where they are and where they want to be through sports. Now, if this is your first time watching any of my videos, you're highly welcome. Now, if you get value, please remember to subscribe and to go to Facebook and like my page where I share content each and every day, content that inspire you, challenge you, and just basically help you become a better young person. Okay, you are our future. So if you are growing at this moment, if you're developing yourself, you have a bright future as a nation and as a globe. Okay, the skills you have, the talent, the gift that you have, in this case I'm talking about sports, are not just for you. What I've come to learn is the joy of life, is being able to share, to give, what you've learned, what you know. Understand? That is the joy of life, just giving back. And it has taken me a while to, accept this fact, but I've been receiving messages on Facebook, from other young athletes who tell me, can you get me a scholarship? Or can you coach me? Or, can you share some drills with me? These are guys who want to get better. But the funny thing is, I've never posted a video teaching people how to do a crossover, or about a basketball IQ, or about increasing your speed or defense, or how to shoot. I've never posted such videos. But it's funny how people will still reach out to me to coach them. So it took me a while to understand this, but God was trying to tell me something. Whatever you've learned, Collins, all through your basketball career up to today, was to prepare you to share, to teach other people, to elevate another generation of basketball players. And, the message came to me through different sources, but recently something happened. There's a guy from Nyandarua. He's a young guy. So he inboxed me on my page and was like, I'm a hero in basketball. I did not understand what he meant by that. I think he was trying to say that, he loves basketball, and he told me he wants me to coach him. So he told me he cannot go to a basketball court because the nearest basketball court will cost him like 500 shillings, just to get to the court. So he told me, I have 2 balls. I have some space. And I just want to know how to dribble, how to improve my dribbling skills. So he sent me some videos. I watched these videos and I saw somebody who was, ready to learn. Somebody who wants to improve. Somebody who wants to grow. This was a confirmation to me, I have to share what I know. And the thing that came to my mind was, and yeah, it's true. Basketball, the skills that you're gaining, whatever you know how to do, is just something that you have to share. Sio yako peke yako. These are things that you have to share. God blessed you with these things so that you can share with other people. So after watching these videos, I was like, I have to do something. So I told the guy, listen, I'm going to create a workout for you. I have information, I have drills. Up to today, when I go to workout, I still create my own program. You understand? So I told him, listen, I'm going to create a program. I'm going to record them. I'm going to send you a link, and then you can download so that you can watch and apply. You understand? What I'm trying to say is, whatever skills that you've gained through the game, whatever knowledge that you've gained through the game, is for you to share. Now, you might be a young person and you're saying, Kolo, but I'm still starting. What I want you to understand is, it will reach a time where you'll have to share. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So if you understand that right now, you'll take the game seriously. You'll try to learn as much as possible. You understand? Because it will reach a point where I'll have to share. You won't play the game at this level forever. It will reach a time that if that is your call, you'll have to share what you know. You understand? So it is important for you to understand right now that whatever I'm doing, whatever I'm trying, whatever I'm experiencing is preparing me to serve somebody else. And even right now, maybe in your team, you might be, good at shooting. Share that information with somebody else who's struggling. You might be good at dribbling. Share the drills that you do. Share the tips. I mean, even go online and start sharing what you know as a young person. Share, because these things are just not for you. Why die with them? If you have secrets, some tips on how to, improve your defense, how to, increase your speed, share them. Understand? Share them. And I challenge by the guys of my age, go teach these young people. Because when I was talking to Ronnie Gundo, he said one thing. He said he's excited about Kenyan basketball because now kids are starting to play basketball at an early age. Understand? So imagine if we share what you know at an early age. You share with these kids at an early age. Basketball will change. You understand? And not just the skills, but also life skills. Teaching them how to think, about confidence, self-doubt, these things. If you start doing it right now, basketball has a bright future. You understand? So share what you know. Now here are some things that I want you to remember, or some takeaways that I want you to have from this episode. Number 1, learn and document whatever information or whatever experience that you get that you feel like, can be important or can be useful to the next generation or to the people that you're going to be able to impact or to work with. Here's a file. Basketball notes. Collins. Now this file has been with me, I think, since 2004. Yes, I think 2004. I got this from Delano, and these are notes. So there are some that I've written with my own hands, but some I've printed. These are all basketball notes. You see, I was making notes. This is on turnovers, how to reduce turnovers. The point guard position. These are notes that I was writing. And I have some that are, printed. Ball handling. I don't know if you can see, but these are ball handling drills. All these are notes, on basketball that I've collected over that period of time. Now, this allows me to share. Understand? So it is important to understand that whatever you're doing right now, please, if it's something that is interesting, something that helps you improve, please document. You can maybe even end up writing a book based on your own experience, and that book might help other upcoming athletes. Okay, so document what you learn. Now, after documenting what you learn, remember to share with a willing audience, people who are willing to learn, people who want to grow. Be willing to share with them. Don't force it. Don't force this information on anybody, but just be open to share it with people who are willing to hear from you, people who are willing to grow. Okay. Number 3 is somebody is watching. What you have to understand is there's somebody who's watching you play. There's somebody who's watching you put in the work. There's somebody who's watching your lifestyle. When I mean somebody, I'm talking about somebody younger than you, at times even older than you, but I'm talking about somebody who's younger than you. When you hit the court, somebody is watching you play. You never know, the kid will watch you play and they'll be like, man, I want to be like that person. I have to work out, I want to dribble like that person, I want to be able to slide like that person. You understand? Like when I saw Opel, I was like, man, I have to do some big man moves, because that guy was so smooth on his post moves. He didn't force anything, and I'm hoping one day I might have him on our show. But I saw him and I was like, man, I want to be like that. I saw Cliff Olifo and I was like, I want to have a crossover. You understand? I saw Griffo shoot and I was like, man, I want to be able to shoot like that guy. You understand? But what you have to understand is somebody is watching. The question is, who are you inspiring? There's a documentary here. I don't know if you guys can see it. Michael Jordan to the max. And there's a part in this documentary where he says that every time he went to play, he imagined that there was a kid who had come to, watch him play, and it was up to him to show up fully, to, give him an experience that he might not be able to, see again. And this was during his 98 season, the last dance. So If you have that kind of mindset and you understand that somebody is watching, you live your life as an example. The choices that you make, your lifestyle, the people that you hang around, young people, you have to be okay with missing out. That is just another episode that I think I'll talk about another time. But you have to be okay with missing out. You understand? Remember that you are an example, you are an inspiration, and you never know who you'll motivate by you working hard on your game, by you showing up, in class and working on your studies, by you living a life, of respect and, you're valuing yourself and others. You don't know who you're inspiring. It is something that you've been blessed with for you to serve other people. Now, as I finish, let me just paraphrase a quote by Zig Ziglar. He said that if you help others get what they want in life, you'll never miss on the things that you want in your life. So remember that basketball is not just for you. Okay? It is something that you've been blessed with to serve others with. Okay? Other than that, people, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you got value, please remember to subscribe. And yeah, love your life because it's the only life you have. Live fully so that you can rest in peace and create a legacy, because how you live your life is what you're going to leave behind. It's your boy Odhiambo, and I'm out. Peace!